for the first time since the duos named themselves or their names are in the shows of the Ballon d'Or. They will not be part of the Ballon d'Or contenders in the 2024 Ballon d'Or nominee awards scheduled for later this month. So the nominations are out. Now the top runners who will be taking on the battle or the mantle of leadership from Lionel Messi and Cristiano Alvaro dos Santos Ronaldo will be between Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr., including Olmo and the likes of others. Well, since the release of the 30-man list, a whole lot have been trailing on social media. Some players omitted and why some players are inclusive. The likes of Oli Watkins of Aston Villa was excluded, and some players who some say had less impact, such as Garnacho of Manchester United. But I would say there are differences to the categories of the nominees. Welcome to Politics and Business TV. This is P&B Sport. My name is Rudon Musaga RMG. We'll be right back and we'll be looking at the Ballon d'Or in detail. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Now let's quickly glance straight to the local scene before we go straight to the Ballon d'Or. The Nigerian Premier League side, that's the Nigerian Professional Football League, has decided that Beyond Limits Football Academy will not participate in the 2024-2025 season due to concerns about conflicting interests coming in from their space. Now, specifically, there's one ownership of Beyond Limit Football Academy and Remo Stars, a club already competing in the NPFL, which consists of a bridge rule B11.4 of the framework of the Nigerian Professional Football League and rules. As a result of this decision, the slot previously occupied by Beyond Limits Football Academy has been relinquished and subsequently handed over to Heartland FC. This decision aligned with Rule A52, which stipulates that the criteria for club participation. Heartland FC met the requirements set up by the NPFL board and was the only relegated club expressing interest in filling the vacancy. They also needed to clarify that there was no slot buying transaction as such practice were being explicitly prohibited under the Nigerian Professional Football League rules. Now, the NPFL remains committed to upholding a fair competitive league and also wishing that the rules have been upheld. While the NPFL rules do not explicitly foresee every scenario, the board has exercised its discretion as permitted under the league's governing document to ensure that decisions are made in the best interest of the league and its stakeholders also. The NPFL will continue to uphold the highest standards of professionalism, ensuring that all actions taken are in line with the commitment to fairness and integrity of the competition. Now, this statement is coming in from the NPFL board. Well, let's see how it pans out for the season. Meanwhile, lost to maintain the NPFL as Aqua United has also confirmed the signing of 17 new players for the 2024-2025 football season in the Nigerian Professional Football League. Now, on the players, according to the positions, are 2 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 4 strikers. Experienced goalkeeper Darlington Ovunda, who is the part of the Rivers United title-winning side in 2021 NPFL season, joined Uyobe's side, a former national under-17 and under-20 utility player Charles Etim, joined from a Blessed Star Football Academy, and also Miles Aronson signed from Associate Aspak from Benin Republic, and Ghanaian forward Paul Akwa from Al Anwar in Libya, and striker Chijoke Lakwe is also part of it, and God's Power Tower is among the strikers who are coming in with goalkeeper. Others include Ghanaian goalkeeper Seydou Mutuwakilu from Rivers United, left back Ubong Williams from Katsina United, defensive midfielder Samuel Machi from Doma United, midfielder Chama Kamadu from Rivers United, and centre back Ebederi Endurance from Rivers United, and right back Eric Ogochwa from Plateau United. Also joining the promised keepers are midfielders Kunle Oyetoshi from the Kadendal FC, defender Ferun Yaro Abdullahi from Gateway FC, Stephen Wisdom from Bendel Insurance, and Agu Samuel from Giant Brilliant FC, and midfielder Olakunle Akala from Nasarawa United. Head coach of the team, Mohamed Babaganaro, expresses optimism that the players at his disposal are core professionals with necessary skills and quality to lead the team to glory in the new season. Akwa United will kick off their 2024 MPFL campaign on Sunday against Lobby Stars at the Lafayette Stadium later on Sunday by 4 p.m. Now let's go straight to the Executive Committee of the Nigerian Football Federation, as it has approved the recommendation of the Technical Development Subcommittee for the appointment of Mr. Aliu Zubairu as the head coach of the Nigerian under-20 boys known as the Flying Eagles. Now, the appointment of Zubairu, who led El Kanemi Warriors to Maiduguri to win the Presidential Cup at the expense of Abia Warriors FC in Lagos in June, takes immediate effect. Zubairu's immediate task is to pull together and prepare a team for the WAFOB Under-20 Championship, scheduled for October-November later this year in Togo, where the zone's representative will emerge for next year's Africa Under-20 Cup of Nations. Congratulations to the man, and we hope to see good tidings from him. After missing the first 2 days of training, coach Gena Raw has joined the Cheetahs of Benin Republic in the camp in Ivory Coast. Now, the Franco-German gaffer was absent from the team camp since their resumption on Sunday. He arrived at team camp on Tuesday morning, and he is expected to take charge of the training from that evening at a crucial clash. The Beninese will be the guest of Nigerian Super Eagles in the opening game of the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifier in Uyo. Meanwhile, 17 players are already in camp for the Beninese among the 25 players invited for the game. Now let's go straight to the Super Eagles camp, where the interim coach Austin Egovo has remained optimistic ahead of the crucial 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifier. The three-time African champions will face the Cheetahs of Benin and also the Amavubis of Rwanda in March Day 1 and March Day 2 respectively of the 2025 African Nations Cup. Now, the former defender has insisted that the team is capable of getting 6 points from both games. Let's see how it pans out. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Super Eagles interim coach Austin Egovo has led 20 players in their first training section ahead of the Benin Republic and Rwanda qualifying games. With 20 players already in camp and 3 players expected to land in Uyo later today, including Kelechi Iheanacho, Victor Osimhen, and Maduka Okoye. However, the African Player of the Year, Victor Osimhen, and goalkeeper Maduka Okoye will hit the Super Eagles camp later today, as Kelechi Iheanacho is already in camp. Captain William Stress Ekong led the front's arrival on Monday with the earliest bird, which include defenders Olaina, Shemi Ajayi, and Olisanda. Official midfielders include Fisayo Dele Bashiru and forward like Ademola Lukman and Taiwa Awoni. Goalkeepers include Amos Obasege and midfielder Wilfred Ndidi, and into the forward Boniface and goalkeeper Sterling Wambale joined in the evening of Tuesday morning. On Tuesday morning, defender Calvin Bessie and midfielder Alex Webby and Franco Yeka pitched in before defender Benjamin Tanimu drafted in place for Bright side Samuel midfielder Alhassan Yusuf Abdullahi and forward Moses Samuel Chukwueze all landed in the evening of Tuesday. Just before the team boss pulled out their hotel of training defender Bruno Oyemachi all the way from the Portuguese side of Bovista FC, and midfielder Rafael Onyedika of Belgian side Club Brugge had arrived in camp. After Saturday's encounter, the Super Eagles are scheduled to fly to Kigali on Sunday for the Tuesday's March Day 2 clash with the Amavubis of Rwanda. Still in the camp of the Nigerian Super Eagles, they have their first training on Tuesday with 20 players, while Kelechi Iheanacho, Victor Osimhen and Madueke will be joining later on. African Player of the Year, Victor Osimhen, goalkeeper Madueke will hit the Super Eagles later today in the arrival stages. Captain William Trust Ekong led the front arrival on Monday with Elias Beda, which include defender Olaina Shemi Ajayi and Olisanda, and midfielders like Dele Bashiro. And this has made an impact for the training in the games. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be glancing through Europe, and we'll be talking about the Ballon d'Or. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Quickly, don't forget that you can reach us on Facebook and also on YouTube by streaming with us live and direct at Politics and Business TV/English. You just go there, drop your comment, or probably subscribe to us to get all the programming. Now, before we talk about the Ballon d'Or, let's look at one man who had left Manchester United at a teenage age and now is advancing into the first 11, or should I say the first 25 men of the English team. Although his father, brother and godfather have all played for the Portugal side, Angel Gomes has chosen to represent England at the international level and has been rewarded with a call-up to interim manager Les Carsley's first squad. England have upcoming National League fixtures against the Republic of Ireland and Finland in their first matches since Gareth Southgate stepped down as manager. Angel Gomez says it has been a very good pleasure for him to play for England despite the opportunity to follow in his father's footsteps and represent Portugal. The Lily midfielder could make his senior debut during the upcoming Nations League fixtures against the Republic of Ireland and Finland. Lee Carsley, who is in a temporary charge of the England while the FA search for a permanent successor to Sir Gareth Southgate, has called Gomez up and as one of 4 uncapped players in his first team squad. Now let's go straight to the Ballon d'Or. Lionel Messi, the man of the moment of all time, has won a record of 8 Ballon d'Or. In the year 2023, he got the 8th one, but a new name will be engraved on the golden ball this year. No Cristiano Ronaldo, no Messi any longer has dominated in the past few years. Real Madrid Champions League winner Vinicius Jr. is among the favorites, while Manchester City's Rodri, who has a Euro 2024 player of the tournament, is also a contention. And England's Jude, Bellingham, Harry Kane and Declan Rice are also nominated. England's Jude Bellingham will have to finish ahead of his Real Madrid teammate Vinicius and also Manchester City midfielder Rodri if he is to win the Ballon d'Or and best crowned the world's best footballer for the 2024. Bellingham is hoping his sensational debut season at the Bernabeu will help him upgrade the Copa Trophy he won at last year's ceremony for the best player under the age of 21. Ballon d'Or nomination 2024, Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid, Ruben Dias, Manchester City, Phil Foden, Manchester City, Federic Valverde, Real Madrid, Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa, Ellen Brute, Ireland, Manchester City, Nico Williams, Atletico Bilbao, Granit Xhaka, Bayer Leverkusen, Artem Dovik, AS Roma, Toni Kroos, Real de Madrid, who is already retired, Vinicius Jr., Real de Madrid, Dani Olmo, Barcelona, Florian Wirtz, Bayer Leverkusen, Martin Odegaard, Arsenal, Mate Hummels, Borussia Dortmund, and also out on a free transfer. Rodri, Manchester City, Harry Kane, Bayern Munich, Declan Rice, Arsenal, Vitinha, Paris Saint-Germain, Cole Palmer, Chelsea, Dani Carvajal, Real de Madrid, Lamine Yamal, Barcelona, Bukayo Saka, Arsenal, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Inter de Milan, William Saliba, Arsenal, Kylian Mbappe, Real de Madrid, Lautaro Martinez, Inter de Milan, Ademola Lookman, Atlanta, Antonio Rudiger, Real Madrid, Alejandro Grimaldo, Bayern Leverkusen. Now let's look at the 2024 Copa Trophy, guys, who will be taking it. The nominees are Pau Cubarsí of Barcelona, Alejandro Garnacho of Manchester United, Arda Güler of Real Madrid, Karim Konate, RB Salzburg, Kobe Mainoo, Manchester United, João Neves, Paris Saint-Germain, Savinho, Manchester City, Matteo Tel, Bayern Munich, Lamine Yamal, Barcelona, Warren Zaire-Emery, Paris Saint-Germain. Let's look at the 2024 Yashin Trophy. The pictures are supposed to be sliding on, but I guess we have issues with that. But well, let's go still play on giving you the names. The 2024 Yashin Trophy nominees are Diego Costa of FC Porto, Gianluigi Donnarumma of Paris Saint-Germain, Gregor Kobel of Borussia Dortmund, Andre Lunin, Real Madrid, Mika Maignan, AC de Milan, Georgi Marmadashvili of Valencia, Emiliano Martinez, Aston Villa, Unai Simon, Atletico Bilbao, Jens Sommer, Inter de Milan, and Rowan Williams, Mamelodi Sundowns, the only African man to be among the best goalkeepers of the 2024 Ballon d'Or. Now let's go straight to transfer rumors this time around, where we'll leave that shores and go straight to Manchester City and Spain's Rodri, who is 28 years old, wanted by Real Madrid, who plans to make a move to the midfielder at the end of this season. Now, Başakşehir, one of 4 Turkish clubs who made a Newcastle loan offer with an option to buy 23-year-old English defender Kieran Trippier. Galatasaray interested in a loan deal for Brazil midfielder Casemiro, but Manchester United will have to cover some of his £300,000 a week salary. Wow. Saudi Pro League club could also be interested in a cut price move for the midfielder in the month of January, as Casemiro is said to reject interests from elsewhere as he is determined to fight for his place at United. Newcastle United ended their pursuit for Crystal Palace 4-year-old defender Maguire, who shows the club would not be taken advantage of during transfer windows. Madrid's Spain defender Daniel Carvajal says playing in the United States before the end of the season, before the end of his career, is a possibility that could happen. Everton are considering reappointing David Moyes as a manager 11 years after Scott left Goodison Park to take charge of Manchester United. Roma are set to sign 35-year-old German defender Matt Hummels, who is a free transfer agent after leaving Borussia Dortmund, and is a contender of the Ballon d'Or. This is the size of the package this beautiful Thursday morning. Do join us for Friday's edition, where we'll be giving you fixtures of games that will be going down in the international scene and also on the local scene in Africa. My name has been Ridwan Musago, RMG. Do have enjoyed this program and do have a pleasant weekend ahead of you and stay out of trouble. Bye for now.